They may be agitated today. They may not strike today, but tomorrow they will. It may be in 2027, but they will surely strike. So tonight we ask, is President William Ruto playing a dangerous card of fooling poor Kenyans? Hello and welcome. My name is Mariam, and this is the big question on WUEEH TV. Let's dive into it. In the 2022 general elections, Kenyans voted for William Samuel Ruto as their fifth president, not because they hated the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga. The Mount Kenya community, who greatly influences the presidency in this country, in 2022 round, decided to punish their kingpin for what they called betrayal. And in this year 2023, just barely a year into the regime of the fifth President William Samuel Ruto, whom his dear wife calls Dr. Bill, we are seeing the same instances of what the poor Kenyans would call betrayal. The Kenya Kwanza team, the UDA, and those small affiliate parties had a great campaign strategy. We all loved it. They had a great manifesto. In fact, they called it the plan. They said they know the way, they have a plan, and they will help Kenyans reach there. And the biggest worry of Kenyans was hard or harsh economic times. That is why the president said once he is elected, he will ensure that the price of unga goes down below 100. That petrol or petroleum products will go down. It has not happened so far, though the maize flies at around 170. And it is what Kenyans are calling cheap brands. The Umi and such kinds. The Soko and other big brands are still retailing above 200. That is not why I am saying that the poor are being lied to, or the poor feel like they are being taken for granted, being fooled, being betrayed once again by a person they called a savior. Well, if you had a chance to listen to President William Ruto's engagement with the media last weekend, you heard that the price of gas is dependent on the Finance Bill 2023. It is a bill that is very controversial because it is a bill that brings back the VAT, the taxes on petroleum products. Today is 15th May, and from today to the whole of this month, the price of petroleum products has gone up, has risen. Paraffin by 15 bob. Who uses paraffin? I've heard people say that aeroplanes use paraffin instead of jet fuel. But according to me, and where I came from as a child, I believe and understand that it is the common mwananchi, those who cannot afford electricity, that uses paraffin or kerosene. What happens when that price goes up? They will feel the pinch. Another day, I was arguing with my friends who were saying that I should not be complaining about the price of diesel or petrol since I don't have a car. My friend, it is not the people who have vehicles who feel the pain. It is you and myself. Because the fares will hike. Transportation will go up, meaning it will be very difficult to transport food from farms to your nearby shop or supermarket for that matter. It will directly affect the poor Kenyans. Sorry for calling them poor. After the handshake, year 2018, Kenyans started crying that the handshake brought more harm than good. Yes, there was peace, but there was peace. Yes, there was peace.